Hello everybody, my name is Anthony Affert and welcome back to yet another episode of God's a Secret. Now if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button, not only so you don't miss a single video, but also so we hit that goal of 1 million subscribers within a year. And with all that being said, it's now time to get into the actual video where I'm going to be discussing one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite authors, Peter Kreeft. And the quote goes, "We pray to obey God, not to play God." And quite simply what that quote means is when you pray, it should be to change yourself. It shouldn't be to change God. Like for example, if you really want something to happen, yes, you may really want it to happen, but that's not going to make it happen just by saying, "God, please make this happen." That's not the point of prayer. Prayer is to change you, not to change God. And here's the important thing to remember too. God doesn't answer the type of prayers where we go, "God, please do this, please make this happen." He doesn't not answer those because he doesn't love us. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. He doesn't answer those type of prayers because he does love us. He does love us, and if he just snapped his fingers and made things happen like that, it would hurt us in the long run. Like for example, let's say like you're in bad shape, but you really want a six-pack. Now, sure, God, if he wanted to, could have snapped his fingers and give you a six-pack, but at the same time though, in the long run, that would hurt you. Because if you go get a six-pack and you get in shape on your own, you're going to learn the process and you're going to learn how to exercise and you're going to learn how to eat healthy. Whereas if he just snapped his fingers and gave you a six-pack, since you wouldn't have the habits down that are required to get a six-pack, you would immediately lose the six-pack. So that's why to stay on that specific example, like if you really want a six-pack and you're out of shape, rather than praying, "God, please give me a six-pack," you should pray, "God, please give me the strength and determination to continue on the journey of learning about diet and fitness and give me the strength to stick to it." And when you say a prayer like that, where you ask God for strength, it does two things. For one, it sets your intention. So like, for example, again, like with the whole exercising thing, it sets your intention to keep working towards that six-pack and keep working towards getting in shape. And then it also keeps you reminded that God is with you at all times. And it reminds you of that again and again every time you say that prayer. So with all that being said, quite simply, whenever you want something to happen, don't just pray for God to snap his fingers and make it happen. Because God is all about following the process and doing things the right way. Yes, he wants you to receive the things that you want, but at the same time, though, he also wants you to be prepared and deserving and ready for those things when you do receive them. Moving beyond that, though, the other type of prayer that I love, and honestly my favorite type of prayer, is asking God for answers. Whenever you have a question, any question whatsoever for God that you really want the answer to, just pray and pray to him for the answer to that question, and he will give you the answer. He'll reveal it to you in his own special God way, and it's always so exciting because he always does it in a way like you'd least expect it. Like you'll just be living your life, and then all of a sudden, like you'll get the answer to that prayer that you were praying about. It's just the coolest thing. So if you have anything in life that you're unsure about and just really want an answer to, pray to God and ask him. Ask God about it and just be really sincere about it and be really open to whatever the answer is, and God will give you an answer to that prayer. Now here's the thing, I'm sure there's people watching this video who are skeptical about the existence of God and hear this and think, yeah, right, yeah, okay, he's really going to answer any question I have. But that's the thing, as long as you have that attitude that he's fake, and as long as you're super skeptical about God, and as long as you don't let him in, he can't come into your life. The only way he can come into your life is if you let him in. But once you let him in, you'll realize it's the best decision you ever made. Once you let him into your life, it feels like you have superpowers. Like it really does. Because like I said, like you can literally get an answer to any question you have. If you're unsure about anything in life, all you have to do is pray to God for an answer, and he will give you the answer in his own special, awesome, incredible God way. So with all that being said, thank you for watching. I love you all. Be sure to let God in. God bless.